So here I am to do my weekly analysis on gold for the next week. So in this video I will show you where I think the price will go in the next week, showing my key levels, and if we respect or disrespect we will follow a certain path. So let's talk about that. So first things first, let's mark on the chart the key levels for the week. So here we have this important high, the all-time high level, and we have this previous low. So here the plan is very simple. So we have already inverted this last bearish fair value gap. So the plan is very simple, above this gap, and we are good for continuation higher. Here we have inverted the gap with a bullish retest, and then we have a bullish reaction. So here honestly I expect a new all-time high for the next week. We are almost hitting this high, so here since that we have already inverted the last bearish PD array, I think that next week we will see a new all-time high. We might not see, but I'm very sure that we will see. We don't have any PD array, bearish PD array left, so the liquidity that we have is at this high, so we need to sweep the high to grab the liquidity. Then after the sweep we might start retracing, or we might continue higher. So the plan is very simple. Here we either just go higher to make a new all-time high, or we go lower again to mitigate this gap again, and then I will expect a bullish reaction. So as I said before, we either have just a continuation higher to a new all-time high, or we start retracing a little bit here, because we have this other level, this resistance level. We have reacted in a bearish way. So here we have formed this bullish PD array, bullish fair value gap. So here we also might see a move like this. We react in a bearish way here, then we go lower to mitigate the bullish fair value gap, and then we might continue higher. So if we lose this gap, I will expect a move lower to this other gap, but I expect this level to hold. So tomorrow we might see just a retest here, and then I would expect a continuation higher. And if we see a new all-time high in the next week, if you want a continuation higher after the new all-time high, I will want to see a daily candle closing above the high, and if we have a daily candle closing above the high, I will expect a continuation higher for the next days. If we just have a week here, and if we have a candle closure below, we might start retracing after, and it might be just a bearish deviation, and then we will go lower. We go higher just to grab the liquidity, and then we will go lower after that. So this is the plan for the next week. So the first plan is that we react here in a bearish way, then we go lower to mitigate this bearish gap, this bullish gap, and then we continue higher. The other plan is that after we go lower, we lose this level and we go even lower to mitigate this other level. And basically the most bullish plan is that we just go higher from here and make a new all-time high, and we have a daily candle closing above the high. And the other bullish plan can be that we go higher from here, we make a new all-time high, but then we just have a week here. We have a daily candle closing above the high, below the high, and then we might go lower, but it's still a bullish plan because we make a new all-time high. So put that in your mind. In your mind, we have these key levels. If we lose this level, I expect a continuation more to this level. I expect in the short term this level to hold, and if you hold this level, a new all-time high is imminent. Is basically we will see an all-time high. If we hold this level, I'm very sure that it will happen, and we might just see it continue going higher to make a new all-time high. And as I said before, we will need to have a daily close above the high to have a continuation even higher. If we have just a week, we might start retracing after that. So this is the plan for the next week. So if you liked the video and learned something with me, like and subscribe, and tomorrow I'll be back for another trading recap. So let's see if in the next week we have a good price action, and let's see if I can finish the week with some wins and without losses. So let's see. So like and subscribe and see you tomorrow.